2018 will mark 25 years since a United Nations organised election meant to set Cambodia on the path to democracy after years of civil war. Today, critics say it is starting to resemble a one-party state, dominated by Prime Minister Hun Sen. He has been in power for more than 30 years and could be virtually unopposed at the next election in July.
We don't have a democracy. Some call Cambodia a flawed democracy. It will survive as a flawed democracy.
Cambodia's democratic journey has been deeply troubled. Political intrigue and infighting, sometimes leading to violent clashes between factions. But the country has generally held to the democratic vision planned for it, until, that is, the latter part of 2017. The opposition leader, Kem Sokha, was arrested at the beginning of September for allegedly plotting with foreigners to overthrow the government. The Supreme Court then used that allegation to dissolve his party, the CNRP. The government says the party was a threat to democracy, not the other way round.
The CNRP always create a problem. And then that they never listen to a king, they never listen to the state institution, they obey to foreigners.
The political crackdown was accompanied by what rights groups say was a clampdown on civil society, with the closure of a leading newspaper and restrictions on the activities of non-government organizations, all allegedly smoothing the way to the election.
Most observers expect the crackdown and the tensions to happen right before the election. That's not the case. It's usually happen in the middle of the term, and then it's starting to actually calm before the election.
As 2018 starts, Hun Sen knows the protests from abroad will mostly be forgotten. And the changing skyline in Phnom Penh is a reminder of the Chinese investment, which now protects him from the risk of the US and Europe withdrawing funding, allowing him to consolidate power with an election victory seen as a stamp of legitimacy. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Phnom Penh.